I mean, they sure know how to make a good video game, right? Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 FromSoftware games. For more gaming videos, check out our new spin-off channel, Mojo Plays, for in-depth reviews, thoughtful video essays, detailed character origins, and insightful commentary. Mojo Plays, games smarter. For this list, we're looking at what we consider to be the greatest video games developed by the Japanese company FromSoftware. We'll only be including games that FromSoftware has developed, so games that they've exclusively published will not be included. Number 10, Chromehounds. Chromehounds was a cooperative online experience released for the Xbox 360 in 2006. The game takes place during a naturally fictional war and sees teams controlling various mechs. Teamwork and strategy is key here, as the game places a heavy emphasis on cooperation, so players that were looking for the next great online experience found a lot to enjoy in Chromehounds. The depth of the gameplay and customization options also meant that fans could continue to enjoy the game for countless hours. While it definitely lacked a significant single-player campaign, Chromehounds was a fantastic showpiece for the online capabilities of the Xbox 360. Number 9, Enchanted Arms. Enchanted Arms is your typical JRPG, complete with strategic combat scenarios. While it never reached the heights of the greatest JRPGs like Final Fantasy, it is still a solid experience when played on its own turn. The story follows Atsuma, an inexperienced enchanter who grows his abilities during an epic quest to end a centuries-old war. The game had everything that makes an RPG great, complete with an intriguing story, an imaginative world, and a difficult but rewarding combat system. It definitely made for a solid 30 to 60 hours of highly creative entertainment.
Yes! Yari!
Number 8, Kingsfield 2, aka Kingsfield. Kingsfield 2 was released in Japan in 1995 and in North America and Europe the following year, serving as the first Kingsfield title to secure an international release. You play as Aleph as he tries to recover the Moonlight Sword on the massive island of Melanat. The game received pretty good reviews at the time of release, and while many criticized the slow movement of your character, many lauded the fantastic graphics, immersive RPG elements, and massive world. The Kingsfield series is often considered to be the precursor to FromSoftware's signature Dark Souls series, and Kingsfield 2 is arguably the greatest representation thereof. Number 7, Armored Core 3. If there's one series that FromSoftware is known for outside of Dark Souls, it's Armored Core. These games are third-person shooters, in which players control giant mechs called Armored Cores. And while most of them are good games, Armored Core 3 is arguably the greatest entry in the series. That's because it retains the signature style of the series while introducing various notable gameplay enhancements, like detachable weapons and allies who aid you in battle. There are also a huge amount of customization options and enough replay value to keep the devoted intrigued. It was easily one of the best mech-based titles on the market at the time.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Number 6, Otogi, Myth of Demons. Otogi is an often forgotten masterpiece for the Xbox, and one of From's best and most intriguing titles. The story follows Reiko Minamoto as he tries to save the world from demons after the seal separating the demon and human world is broken. The game's production values were simply outstanding for the time, featuring stellar sound design and unbelievable graphics, all of which helped to showcase what the Xbox was capable of in terms of power and presentation. It also featured FromSoftware's signature challenging combat and very imaginative boss battles. It was flat out an amazing game and a technical showpiece rolled into one unforgettable package.
Make your way to me. I shall be waiting. It appears you are worthy.
Number 5, Demon's Souls. Serving as the first entry in the Souls series, Demon's Souls was unlike anything in gaming at the time. You controlled an unnamed soldier who enters Boletaria, an area where mortals are being hunted and killed by unimaginable beasts. Critics and audiences alike praised the game for its beauty and sense of wonder, but it also challenged them in ways that few modern games could. Well, at least until the next few Souls games came out. It was unforgiving, but it was also so terrifying and imaginative that many forced themselves to push on and get better. While the series would definitely improve with time, Demon's Souls was a mesmerizing introduction to FromSoftware's signature franchise.
Dearest Destroyer, I have failed you.
Number 4, Dark Souls 2. A lot of people like to hate on Dark Souls 2 because it's sort of like the odd man out of the Souls series, but there's no denying that it's a fantastic game when played on its own terms. Dark Souls 2 took what was great about Demon's Souls and the first Dark Souls and improved upon a lot of them with a more powerful engine and better artificial intelligence, both of which helped make the game's imaginative enemies, areas, and boss battles all the more captivating. It presented gamers with another hypnotic world that yearned for exploration and discovery, and it helped cement the Souls series' reputation as one of the best in modern gaming. Number 3, Dark Souls 3. If Dark Souls 3 is indeed the final game of the Souls series, then FromSoftware bowed out with a definite high. The game takes place in the kingdom of Lothric at the end of the Age of Fire and the beginning of the Age of Dark. Well, that is, unless you have something to say about it. Dark Souls 3 presents an accumulation of what made the Souls series so memorable, including arguably its most wondrous world yet, populated with the most imaginative and challenging bosses of the series. By this time, FromSoftware had perfected the Souls formula, presenting us with Dark Souls in all of its challenging and inventive glory. Number 2, Dark Souls. While Dark Souls 3 may be the better game in terms of polish and technicality, it definitely wouldn't exist without Dark Souls, and for that, we gotta rank it higher. Dark Souls took what made Demon's Souls such a success and cranked everything up to 11, including the difficulty. While many critics noted the insanely hard gameplay, many also spoke highly of the rewarding and cathartic rush one experienced when overcoming a particularly frustrating challenge. It definitely wasn't for everyone, but for those who did play it, experienced the type of awe-inducing wonder that only video games can create. Number 1, Bloodborne. Bloodborne is arguably FromSoftware's masterpiece, as virtually everything about this game is flawless. The city of Yharnam is both dripping with dread and meticulously crafted. The enemies are all fun to battle, and the Lovecraftian-inspired bosses are some of the most original and terrifying in all of gaming. And the gameplay, in a break from typical Souls fashion, is fast-paced and aggressive, which results in some of the most heart-pounding moments you will experience in gaming. It is our pick for FromSoftware's greatest accomplishment and a masterpiece which will go down in history as one of the greatest console exclusives of all time.
I should think you still have dreams.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.